Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Snehal and I make videos on fashion, lifestyle and beauty. So in today's video, I am going to be sharing with you guys this soft glam makeup look, which is fall inspired makeup look. It's very fresh, nice and dewy, and you can carry it every day. So let's just dive into the video. So before starting the makeup, I am going to prep my skin well, and I am going to use this moisturizer by Simple. It's a very light moisturizer and it hydrates your face very nicely. So I'm just going to moisturize my face nicely. Next I'm going to use this under eye cream by Mama Earth. Your under eye area tends to get dry when you apply a lot of products like concealer and foundation, so I like to apply under eye cream. And I am going to use this MAC Studio Fix concealer to conceal my under eye area. It's in the shade NC45. This is a very nice concealer. It has got that orange tone, so it acts as a color corrector also for me. So I just use it under my eyes and on the dark spots or pigmentation or any acne marks I have on my face. I just conceal all of that with this concealer. You just have to take a little amount, a very little product, and just tap it wherever you have marks. And next I'm going to take a damp beauty blender and I'm going to blend it out nicely. Make sure that you're not dragging the blender, just dabbing it and pressing the product into your skin. Next I'm going to use this MAC Studio Fix foundation and it's in the shade NC42. I love this foundation and I'm using this foundation after a really long time, and this has been my cult favorite. I have been using L'Oreal Infallible lately, but this has been my all-time favorite. So I'm just going to dot it all over my face like this and just blend it out using a damp beauty blender. This foundation blends like a dream. I mean, this is such a full coverage foundation and yet it gives such a natural and very dewy look. So I'm going to blend it, and I'm also going to apply it on my neckline. Don't forget your neck because it looks incomplete and artificial. So next I'm going to use the LA Girls Pro Conceal Concealer to highlight my high points and my under eye area. It's in the shade Pure Beige. So I just like to apply in the inner corner of my eyes and outer corner of my eye, on the forehead and on the bridge of my nose and chin. And I'm also going to apply this concealer on my eyelids because I want to create a base for my eyeshadow. So I'm going to use this concealer only. And I am going to blend it. I am not spreading the concealer around the area. I am just dabbing it wherever I have applied it. I am just blending it there itself. This will give you a nice open eye look, like, you know, this makes your eyes look more open and it highlights your under eye area. I really like the way it turns out. I mean, the highlighted under eye area. So I'm just going to blend it like this. And when you apply concealer on the eyelids, it makes your eyeshadow stick well and it lasts longer and your eyeshadow doesn't crease. So next I'm going to use this Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. This is my another favorite powder in drugstore. So I'm just going to take that much of amount and I'm just going to pack my concealer so it doesn't crease. So I'm just dabbing the product in. I'm not dragging the product. And I'm just going to pack my concealer. And the remaining I'm going to apply on all over my face. so it will set my foundation. Don't use too much of powder because it will make your makeup and face look cakey, and we want this makeup to look very nice, fresh and dewy. Next I'm going to take this Precisely My Brow pencil by Benefit Cosmetics, and it's in the shade dark brown, and I'm just going to shape my eyebrows. This is such a nice product. I mean, you can actually draw your eyebrow hair. It is that fine and it gives you like perfect brows, and it is a cult favorite product of mine. So I just like to outline my eyebrows and just draw hair wherever, or fill the gaps wherever I have gaps. So I just fill in there. And take a spoolie brush like this and groom and comb your eyebrows. Next I'm going to take my most favorite eyeshadow palette. This is by Urban Decay. It's called Born to Run eyeshadow palette, and it is so good. I mean, look at the color palette. It is so colorful. So I'm taking this shade and I am going to put it all over my eyelids using a fluffy brush like this. It's a blending brush by Pro Arte. I will mention all the products and all the links in the description box down below, so you can check it out if you want to purchase anything. So I'm going to mention the brush numbers and all the products and with their shades, everything in the description box, so you can check it out. So I'm just going to repeat the same on my other eye. Next I'm going to take this shade and I am going to blend two shades together. I'm kind of creating a soft crease line here with this shade, so it adds that depth to your eyes. Next I'm going to take this shade and I am going to use my fingers only to apply the shade. This is a shimmery shade and I am going to put it on my eyelids. This is such a nice shade. It looks so nice and bright. It's the perfect color for the fall makeup. This is so nice, that autumn leaves color, and I just love it. When you apply shimmer shadows with your fingers, it sets well and the application is also easy and blending is also easy, so I prefer applying it like that. So next I'm going to take this shade and put it on my lower lash line, under my lower lash line, so it makes it look complete, the eye look complete. If you just apply eyeshadow on your eyelids and don't apply anything below your eyes, it looks very incomplete and looks artificial. So I like to apply some kind of color under my eyes also. So I'm going to take this shade and I'm just going to soften the edges. I don't want any sharp edges because I want this is a soft glam look and we don't want any edges and corners seen anywhere. So I'm just going to soften it and blend it out from the outer corner of my eye. And I am just going to blend the lower lash line also, so it looks nice and soft. So next I'm going to use this highlighter by Wet n Wild. It's in the shade Precious Petals. So I'm going to take this pointy brush and I'm going to apply the highlighter in the inner corner of my eyes and on my brow bone also. This is a beautiful highlighter, very beginner friendly and affordable one. And I'm also going to take that highlighter on the tip of my fingers and I'm going to apply it just on my eyeballs. It makes your eyes look more open and bigger. So this is one trick that you can use if you have hooded eyes like me. So you can use this trick. It makes your eyeshadow and eye look stand out. Next I'm going to use this beautiful blush palette by Sivana Colors. It's a very old palette and I love this. So I'm going to take this shade and a fluffy blush brush like this, and I'm going to put it on the apple of my cheeks and drag it upwards and blend it. I like to apply some blush on my nose as well. Next I'm going to use this beautiful eyeliner by Urban Decay. It's called their Perversion eyeliner and it is so fine. You can create any eyeliner looks with this one. The cat eye look, the winged eyeliner, the double eyeliner. It is just so beautiful and it's a magical product. It has got such a fine tip. I mean, it's just wow. Next we are going to use a mascara. I'm using Maybelline's Falsy Push-Up Drama Mascara. It's a beautiful mascara. I love Maybelline for its mascaras and I have done a whole video on Maybelline must-have products. So if you are interested in that, I'm going to link it down below so you can check it out. And Maybelline mascaras have been my cult favorite since a really long time. So this adds that extra drama to your look immediately and I love it. So next I'm using Maybelline's Master Contour Palette and I'm going to use this shade as a bronzer. I'm not going to contour my face for this look. I'm just going to bronze up my face so it creates that illusion. And I'm going to create a little shadow on my nose also, to give it a nice shape. I actually don't like harsh contouring lines on my face. I mean, on camera it looks good, but in person it looks very artificial, I feel. So I always like to bronze up my face rather than contouring. So once I've applied this, I'm just going to blend it out using my fingers so it looks nice and soft. Next I'm going to use this highlighter again by Wet n Wild and I'm just going to highlight the apple of my cheeks, my cheekbone. It's a beautiful and very blinding highlighter. Next and final, I'm going to use Maybelline's Sensationally Liquid Matte Lipstick and it's in the shade Sensationally Me. It's such a beautiful formula, guys. Ever since I've started using this lipstick, I always reach out for this one and this shade just suits my complexion so well. I mean, it has been my current favorite and totally in love with it. So with that we come to an end of this video, guys. The final step that we have to do is just apply a makeup fixing spray. This is by MAC Prep and Prime. This is the makeup fixing spray. I'm just going to spritz some on my face and let it dry so all the makeup is melted and it looks very nice and flawless. So here we come to an end of this video, guys. I hope you liked watching this video and this video of mine helped you. Do let me know in the comments down below and I'm going to see you in my next one. Bye, guys.